Johnson City or Memphis.
Blew the manifold top off. Well, stuck on the side of the road. Alright, so we have gotten here at the butt crack of dawn again. It was pretty good like that to see the car. And I'll show you the track, because if you haven't, for anybody that has not been to Bristol Motor Speedway, it's just awesome. And the car's right over there. I'm not going to walk all the way back over there. You can see Tom. See the front of the car right there. But you're in the mountains. Everything is looking really cool. And then you come up to, this is staging lanes. That's the circle track over there where we just ran the Bristol 1000, where I put her into the wall hard, and, well, both of them, both cars. And here is the drag strip. Come up here, called Thunder Valley. Thunder awesomeness. Come right up underneath here for staging. Did I hear that guy said that's effing incredible? It is. This is how you just come into the track underneath the tower. Here's the tower. Toot, 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 toot. Looking into the mountains. Thing is just sweet. This is your view at Bristol Dragway. The thing is just awesome. Looking right down there into the mountains, mountain ups, you know, hills and mountains upside you. It's just super cool. Really awesome place to be. Thunder Valley. Extremely cool. For all those who have never been here, never seen this, this is a really awesome place to be. Hopefully Cletus and Cars, if we ever do the Bristol 1000 kind of stuff again, it'd be awesome to also bring drag cars. I would have brought the wagon in a heartbeat if I knew they were going to be here at the strip. I mean, you can see how far away the circle track is. It's just awesome. So anyways, we are doing a prep, load up new tunes for today, and rock and roll. Got to help Clark with some stuff. Ned had a great pass yesterday, pedaling it, going 669, which is honking, especially for pedaling the car. There's our driven oil guys, and all good there. Oh, Ned, great pass, but something happened. I don't know if it's because it pedaled so much, but it actually broke the balancer bolts. There's 6 bolts to hold the balancer on Ned's SMX, and it broke. And then so they had to wait a long time to get it all back. Got on the road at 10:30 last night, he told me, to make a 6-7 hour drive, and then had a broken valve spring on the side of the road, which is very rare. But I'm not sure if it's just because the engine's about 3 years old and had been sitting. Possibly it hurt a spring. I don't know. I mean, I put PSI springs. You got the best spring I can get in these engines, in all the SMX engines. Clark has, I think Clark had I haven't broken a spring yet, but Bailey's broken them, but because of other stuff, negligence. But I don't think Clark's ever really broken a spring. I've not broken a spring. Cletus has broken 1 spring. And these are in the drive. So, I mean, it's not breaking at the drag strip, but it's actually breaking on the drive. So, enough of that. So Clark's good. Alan Whitaker is really good still. He's here. He's going to start trying to make passes on it. Ned Dunphy's going to be here. He's fixed the spring on the side of the road. And Clarky's here. So everybody's just rocking right along. Either he got out of it or something's going on there. Well, you saw that pass. He came back, and that's problematic. It shook so hard it broke the wheelie bar. Now I'm trying to see, and tune wise, what's going on. He said it just didn't feel right. So we'll take a look at it. Well, you saw that pass. Let's see if I can get this out of the shadow. Holy cow, there's so much sun here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get you to see. Pretty tough. Well, long story short here, the pass is actually decent. You saw that it bumped really heavy into it. That's the first key. Then it shook like crazy. It really shouldn't have shook. And then Tom comes back, he says, oh, thing's kind of lazy. Somehow, some way, I screwed something up putting in the new tune that I put in this morning. I put in to tame down to the little spin spot here after it checks the tire. With timing, and then what else did I do? Then I increased the ramp rate on the boost and come back into it, download that log, and it's like, what the heck? What it did was it had reverted back to that bump where it bumped all the way through the light. That was the first key. Then I see that my timing curve was wrong. It did not take my timing curve. My boost curve was wrong. Did not take my, or I'm sorry, did take my advanced boost curve, but did not take the timing curve for the launch retard, the bump, and the AFR, and the overall timing table. So the timing table was 4 degrees low than what I had it programmed for, or what that I thought I put in there. And then it was also 1 air fuel ratio point richer. So it went 677, Tom said it felt lazy, lifted at 6.0 right here. Lifted right there, 6.1. So mile an hour was off again, but that's no big deal. And went slow and shook and bumped like crap because I had missed it and got the wrong tune, or had a mixture, had something go on there, and screwed it all up. But still went 677, and we're gonna go do it. You also saw the broken wheelie bar, and so it is what it is. So we're all set. Tom's got it down off the ground. We're gonna load up the trailer and rock and roll. So we'll come check in on some checkpoints and on the drive. So far, Lord willing, everything's all good. What are you doing?
Hey,
Oh,
forgot to put the trailer jack up, so.
yes.
Hey, luckily, before it got started, 2 people alerted us to the problem. One of them not being him.
Yeah.
See on my mind. From Reapers Ford to Watertown, and maybe Johnson City or Memphis bound. No matter where I go, no matter what I see, I still hear the calling of Tennessee. Who we to know?
Well, we just stopped for lunch. The gas station's right here, so we can stop and get gas, get some lunch on our way. And I'm tired of riding in that car already, so I said, I'm not jumping in that car just to ride over here to the gas station. I'll meet you over here. So here it is. There he is, driving. Or actually, all you can do is hear it. Let's see. There it is. Tired of riding with Tom, so I'm riding in the milk truck for a little bit. It's much more comfortable. This is the pillow. It's nice. Fix dad, fix uncle. Feet up, living the life. It's about 45 degrees cooler in here than Tom's car. Vic's finding that out right now. Alright,
multi-purpose ride. I can see from here that the upper wheelie bar is bent. So look at that. There was a purpose in this whole thing. Figured out we're gonna have to fix the wheelie bar in this deal.
All right, newsflash, we have made it. We've driven this thing without rocker arms on the driver's side of the engine, and 37 miles, made it to the hotel. Stevie Jackson is meeting us here. He is going to bring us some valve spring tools and a valve guide tool, and we're gonna let this thing cool down for a minute and start working on getting this thing tore apart. Main goal in life is, it'd be awesome if I could have this fixed by midnight or 1 a.m. or so. That'd be cool. Probably won't happen. Stay tuned. Alrighty, we are at 11 o'clock. Head is off. Valves are out. They were definitely stuck. Gonna hone valve guides. Polish up the valve stems so things are nice and free, loose, and start putting all this stuff right back together. Tom's over here cleaning up parts. You can see here that even though the valve's stuck, they never touched the pistons. Never touched pistons, anything there. So looks great. Just physically had to beat the valves out of the guides. Come back after we're together. Alrighty, 2:17 in the morning.
Lower it down now?
Yeah.
1 second, let me just do this.
Just started it up, had an exhaust leak, tightening that up, putting it on the ground, putting the front end on, taking care of tools, and fill it up with water in the morning. Special thanks to Rick over here, who stayed up to help us. Right there. On. Yep. And we'll wake up here in a few hours and go to the track. Well, rise and shine. It is 6:50 a.m. We are here. We have made it. Everything sounds fine so far. And we're just gonna get set up for the normal, Lord willing, one and done. See what all works out. So everything sounds good right now. Can't say any more than that.
Goes 680 at 182.48 miles an hour, completing the task at hand.
I think it left fine. I heard him announce what the mile an hour was at the 8th, so it was down right up there. So I don't know. He definitely lifted way early, so he went 171. I think they just said in the 8th, and only went 182. So he was way out of it. I don't know. You know, sometimes Tom does weird stuff like that. So I didn't see smoke. It looked nice. Everything looked good. Left. I mean, it paddled a little bit, but it didn't do too bad. Sometimes Tom has told me, even on last night's pass, or yesterday's pass, he said, well, I lifted a little bit early because I knew it was a 6-second pass, so I just lifted.
All right, everybody, we just got done making that pass. Obviously, Tom lifted. And what I thought I'd show you here is, let me get rid of this comparison log. Oops, close. You gotta close it, not open one. There you go. Now this is the pass that we just made. Went the best 60 foot that we've gone yet. Just went 111, and everything looked really good. I went in and advanced. Remember yesterday, I had something screwed up and it loaded up some wrong stuff with boost curves and time. Or sorry, it had the right boost curve, it had the wrong fuel and wrong timing. And so I started out with a brand new tune here, and the car left awesome. 330 fine. It was really good right through here, and then
My timing's great, my air fuel ratio is great, everything looks good, except I forgot to put boost at it. So like all in this range right here, we're at 27, 26 pounds of boost right there. It kind of goes down. So I was about 4 pounds of boost, 3-4 pounds of boost lower than I wanted to be. Lower than what we should have been, but it really didn't matter anyways, because Tom, this track has an extremely short shutdown. They had a meeting. This green line right here is our TPS, remember? We had a the drivers had a meeting, the fast car drivers had a meeting and explained, hey, this shutdown it's very close. Don't screw around, don't do stuff. You know, make sure your parachutes are out early and all that happy crap. Well, Tom's parachutes were out way early. Tom, this is the green line. Tom lifted right through here. So Tom lifted at, you know, right at this 4.8 seconds. So just shortly after the 8th mile, he started lifting, and he was totally out of it right here at 5.6 seconds. And you can really see the drive shaft curve just fall off like a cliff, because we go to 6.8 seconds, which is how fast he went. Right here. You can see how much the drive shaft speed slowed down. He was that far out of it by the time he crossed the finish line. Shoots out everything. He just wanted to be safe. We're pretty far ahead of Bryant, I guess. We got everything back together. I'm going to turn this freaking boost up. We're going to get after this thing tomorrow, Lord willing, if we can make it there without spending all night working on the car. And I think we're gonna get going. So everything looks good. Oh, I was gonna show you, this is the exact same pass. If I bring up the Bristol pass, Bristol, it is pretty much identical to Bristol. Drive shaft curve is what you're looking at, engine RPM curve. Bristol, this is where we had boost, because we had 30 pounds of boost right here instead of 26, but I didn't have the timing, didn't have the air fuel ratio. So 4 pounds of boost is basically the same as 1 air fuel ratio and 4 degrees timing, which is pretty interesting. And you can see here the big difference in where Tom lifts at. Tom lifted right here at 6.0 versus kind of jerking around right through here like 5.5 or so, right around there. And you look at that drive shaft curve, that is really showing you the parachute was out way early and why it was so far down a mile an hour. So it went 171, which is slow, a little slower than I like it to be, to the 8th mile. But that's fine. I mean, it was because I missed the boost curve. But yeah, it was the same. So, anyways, ding, ding, ding. Sorry, I'm thinking while I'm talking here. I forgot what I was talking about. Well, anyways, that pass from Bristol yesterday was cutting it short. So hopefully really if we can get through today, I'll really work on a really good solid tune-up, and we might even make 2 passes if we need to. Really like to try going really good and fast with it, and make it there and win this whole deal. I'm Steve Morris. All right, Ned Dumphy, absolute insane, blew the manifold top off. The manifold top is mint. I mean, it didn't even get scratched. It does have a dent right here, which is probably the hood. I mean, I think this is just where it landed in the grass. I think it blew off, probably went like 200 foot or so. You can see how many bolts this thing has all the way around it. They look like they're all broken. It was on 422, which actually would, that would have been the fastest pass by far. It went 706, broke. 135 mile an hour, so I mean, it was way out of it. Insane. Now there you go. Looks like it had some kind of pressure spike in the engine, blew the manifold top right off of it. Looks like everything's fine. I mean, everything, there's nothing broke, nothing going on there. The lid is so nice. Actually, they're going to just bolt it back on with new bolts, glue it on with right stuff. I said, just don't even worry about the O-ring, don't worry about none of that stuff. That thing will start up and run, drive its Darlington. And that's exactly what they're gonna do. So, awesome. Well, stuck on the side of the road. That's my temporary. We have now driven like 30 miles away from the track without a single gas station anywhere. Of course, we didn't have enough gas with us to do it. So, everything seems to be hanging in there good. And we do have 5 gallons of gas with us, so we're only about, I think we're 4 miles away from the nearest gas station according to GPS. Oh, the fun. Alrighty, we have made it to the last hotel, the last day. We are here, nothing is broke. Well, at least we drive it in under its own power. Yeah, that we know of. There's nothing wrong that we know of yet. So, we're going to, I don't know, it's only 7 o'clock. So that's pretty cool. And I think we're gonna go downtown. It's actually a nice little town here. I forget what it is we're called that we're here. Where are we at? Hartsford? What's the name of this place?
Oh, Hartsville?
Hartsville?
Is that what it was called?
I don't know.
It's called Hampton Inn.
It's called the Hampton Inn. And so anyways, then there's actually other drag weekers here, so that's cool. You see them out and about here and there, scattered around. So that's all sweet. And gosh, I think we're actually pretty good. So I don't plan on you hearing anything more from me tonight. This being Thursday night. Pretty sure. Tom's questioning. I'm pretty sure you're not gonna hear anything more from me tonight. We're gonna put a tune-up in this thing in the morning. And secure, Lord willing, secure the win. Because we're, how far? We're probably only like 5-10 miles away from the track from here. So, pretty short jaunt in the morning. We'll be...
Steve gets to take in his Italian leather
This
bag.
This is an Italian leather bag. My wife...
At Tech Shapers.
Yeah. My Merce. My wife helped me to get this.
Whatever. You
Tom,
wanted
Tom,
it.
Tom,
She just said
Tom
go
is-
ahead and get it if
Tom
you
is
want it that
Tom
bad.
is jealous because he wants the actual fanny pack that came with it that I refuse to wear.
Oh, it says Venice leather. I thought it said vehicle leather.
All right, we're gonna check out. We're gonna go get in a hotel, then maybe walk downtown or something, and see you back here in the morning.
Where these rivers flow.